So I won't have to be mashing silent running button against this guy. Let me deploy hardpoints. Fuck. I'm so bad. But it doesn't matter, really.
You guys should watch out. It looks like the station might be shooting at you.
Yeah, I see. Okay, you know, see, even EVS PD, I was able to get one rocket, one missile at him. And hopefully I will, yeah, shouldn't fire it from that. Okay, good. I'm really hoping to get his weapons. Reloading. Maybe he has PD placed on a bad hardpoint, bad utility spot. He's getting fucked with those missiles.
By the way, if you both die, then it's a tie and you do a rematch.
Okay.
So ramming for a mutual destruction is something we decided.
I don't think that will be needed.
It's better than dying alone, just to be clear.
Let me just pop some chaff because I can. I wonder if his weapons are fried. Okay, chaff, I can take that.
Chaff.
Yeah. Okay, the last missile, well fired, well spent. And now it's just. Oh, that was a bad chaff actually. It's so sluggish. Fuck. It's also this is exactly where I should have practiced more. Like, well, I cannot do full commit to full flight assist off because of my fucking joysticks, like missing the hat, you know, secondary hat. What?
I think that's the station or something.
Nice.
That's
That's nice. That's fucking rigged.
Warning.
It's fucking rigged. I told you.
Yeah.
If you think it's impacting the match, then
No, it's fine. It's fine.
call
I will
for it.
battle it out.
No, but I mean, if it's unfair.
And I'm not scared about his, you know, I'm not scared of his pulse lasers because of the shitty piercing and you know how it's just he has one multi-cannon, one railgun. I don't think he will be able to
Switch between fire groups.
Yeah,
and such.
that too, and
Range
also it's
control
like firing
heating
railguns,
control.
and firing
yeah,
railgun
all
with against small ship where we basically move too much is bad. And I also tried.
What kind of idiot would put railguns on his Viper for this? I may have railguns on mine.
I also wanted to. I also wanted to try out full railgun build, like 3 railguns and seeker missile rack, and you cannot fire 3 railguns. You overheat really quick.
Yeah.
Without sturdy modification. I could probably target some of his modules, but whatever. Did he crash into me? Looked like that did.
Oh, there's another ship. Oh, I think it's just flying by. It must be NPC.
How many chef? How much chef do I have? Enough. Is this just a 1 or a best of 3?
Single elimination.
Okay. Elimination. Yeah, because I haven't you haven't really provided any info about this tournament format. You know how it's going to.
Yeah, it was
Go.
honestly pretty quickly put together, but I mean it's a quick and dirty fun thing to do. So I figured we covered the important parts. Unengineered, no power play, no unlockable modules. Let's just
Only
fight
Viper.
to see who wins the most. The rest we can kind of just
Yeah.
make sure we're
So-
consistent.
So this is also why I'm not scared of his pulse lasers. One thing is low damage against my HRPs, my hull, and also the distance, like kinetic. Right now I'm
Right.
having better damage output, just having
Yeah.
multi cannons.
So should I go for a single module then, or should I just keep shooting at his hull until he breaks?
So you have 4 beams and they are
Yeah.
gimbaled, right? I would go for
Yeah.
for power plant probably. I don't know. I've
Okay.
never really used beams, but
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. You might as well focus on something, but with gimbal lasers, it's not gonna do that much module damage anyway, and it's probably not gonna be the end of the world. So just as long as you're always hitting the ship, it's probably gonna
Alright.
be not that different. These aren't ships with a ton of HP anyway, so.
Yeah, well, still.
Oh, I guess the other thing that we should have clarified up front is whether or not synthesis is allowed, and whether or not premium ammo, presumably not, is allowed.
oh yeah, I was about to ask about that, but I figured that it's basically
Yeah,
a silly question since we don't want any of these factors, like because they like the premium ammo is basically an unlockable because you need to have some materials and so.
Right.
Initially, I was looking at different faction. You said Imperial Corsairs, and I was looking at Empire Corsairs, and thought that you you just
Right.
yeah. I don't want to say like mistaken the name or so, but like inflected. That you just inflected it.
Right.
Due to context, but yeah, then I found out there are like 2 factions which are Corsairs working for Empire or under the Empire. So come on. I really don't like hardpoint placement on Viper, like because you have it on under the nose, and therefore you need to pitch a bit higher to be able to fire it, and that's just so
I
bad.
definitely had to deal with that a little bit, and the like two practice dogfights I had with my ship.
Yeah, I was like sometimes I had few first test runs. I was like I was having like WTF moment, like why are my medium hardpoints not firing? Medium weapons, because capacitor totally fine. Kinetic weapons, so no much drain. Ammo, it wasn't reloading, and then I figured it's just because you need to pitch a bit higher with it. I think I destroyed his railgun, or hardpoints, like overall, that it might be malfunctioning and so on. So now it's just for him it's just a painful waiting for the inevitable. To the end, of course. I mean, there is not even 100k credits rebuy, so on this thing. So
yeah, we had talked in the other channel about if someone wants to not go to rebuy, then that's fine.
Oh really?
But I mean, just in case someone's got like a bunch of data or missions or something, then like that's fine. But all it means is they might forfeit before they have to. So I mean, it's really only their own loss if they do. So
Do you lose missions if you die?
depends on the mission. Oh, there we go.
What about
Oh,
massacre
nice.
missions?
Missile. Fuck you.
You generally don't lose missions when you die. You just there are some missions that will fail if you lose your ship while they're active.